Well, alright. Welcome. I am going to show you today on how to make this. This is what we affectionately call a Horde Base that we use for Horde Nights here in 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.4. Still, we affectionately call it the Fuk It Mark 1 or version 1. It's gone through many different iterations. I think we're all the way up to Fuk It Mark 2018. So anyway, I did not make this, nor do I have. I have never, nor do I ever claim that I created this. This gentleman here, twitch.tv/grumble, and people on his servers are the ones that created it. I saw it one day when I was watching him streaming, and I fell in love with it. And I am going to show you how to make one of these. So, I'm going to put a list of ingredients needed on the screen. Approximately, we're going to need approximately 300 rebar. There's going to be some items left over, but that's okay. You can use that for repairs. 300 rebar frames, 35 rebar frame ramps, approximately 4,000 concrete mix, 50 iron bars, 20 ladders, 4 storage chests, 5 torches, 4 vault hatches, and 1 vault door. So everything you see here in my inventory up here is what we're going to be using. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I do is I lay out a little pattern in the ground like this. So you got to remember, for any Horde base, you're going to want a pretty flat area that's open. Like, this is not a very good area to build. You'd want a much more open area. You want at least 30 to 40 blocks away from your Horde base to have clear, zombies have clear access to you. No hills and things like that. So the flatter the area, the better. Doesn't matter the biome. Right now I'm in the burnt biome, that's fine. I start off by I put a block down here in the middle. And I stand on it and I count out 3, going north, south, east, and west. Okay, so then I got my pattern. I know I'm good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick these up. Oh, I do them with wood frames because it's easier for me. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Count along with me. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Now, start over here in the corner. And just fill it all in like so. 1 layer. What I'm doing is I'm making the bottom layer of this. This is 7 concrete blocks by 7 and 5 high. This has to be solid. Now, take out the middle one. What I like to do is put a wood frame there so I know it's the center one. We're not going to upgrade this one. We'll upgrade them all these others. So you just go around and you upgrade them. Much easier with a nail gun, but you obviously, whatever you have available, wrench or whatever, to upgrade. A little quicker this way. Okay, and then you'll continue. Oh, let's just go ahead and use these 2. And you'll continue going up 4 more layers until you get up here to the 5th layer. And I'll be back when I'm finished this. Okay, and now I'm up on layer number 5. Alright, so now I'm up on the top. So now from the center, you want to decide which way you want your door that door there to be. Which direction? On this one, facing to the north. This one I want to have it face to the west. So I mark this off like this. This is the center, and one block off of each one. I took the wood frame or the rebar out. It was like that. I took it out and I put in a wood frame just so I have a mark. I don't want those to be concrete. Okay, so then we do like so. Okay, put 3 down. Now I'm what's affectionately called nerd pulling. Up a couple. I'm gonna bring this up 5. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Okay. Now we're gonna need the angle or the ramps. Apologize. We're gonna have to turn them. So go ahead and spin them and go up 5 on each side. Like so. Alright, do that side. Here. Put them there in the corners. Kind of hard to see here with just the rebar, I know that, but once we upgrade it, you'll be able to see the pattern. See? Much easier. Okay. Alright, I leveled up again too. That's nice. Now we got this gap here. This is where my door is. This is where I would come out. So I have this gap here, and I have to fill it in with rebar frames, 3 of them. Okay, excellent. Now we can't really place anything because this is all wet still. So we will continue going up. Ladder. Start right here on the wood frame. Just go up so now we can easily get up. Okay, now we're on top. You take the rebar frames and go ahead and make one more layer across. And make sure you leave the center one because we need that to get down. Okay, now I like to come down and then out. And then I put 3 on each side, each way facing the west. This way you'll face north. Not in the corners. Okay. Now it should look something like that. Go back to our rebar frame ramps and we'll copy the rotation there. This does work on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, doesn't matter. This will work. As long as you can rotate blocks. Okay, excellent. Now we'll go back up. And we'll go ahead and upgrade all of this here. Now for console players, I would strongly recommend that you, at this point, wait till this all hardens. Turns into hardened concrete, because for some reason it's been known to collapse. So if that happens, well, shouldn't, but I I've not had one of these collapse since Alpha 15. So I think they fixed that block integrity. We go around with the rebar frames like this. Nope. Alright, so we have our ladder. We come up this way. And I like turning this way. Okay, it should let me put a hatch. You can see you can have the vault hatches here. You can have the hinges. I like the hinges to be on that side. And then up here I'm going to put that there. You have to hold off on putting the vault door. One chest. I put a torch there. I put a storage chest there. We're going to hang on to that. Hang on to these bars. We'll need the torches. So we have a little bit of extra, and that's fine. So I take the iron bars, make sure they're standing up like this. You can rotate them whatever direction you want. I like having them this way. I like having a little bit of extra in case you mess up and you have to run back to your base and make more. But there's where our rebar frames are. You might need the concrete mix still and the actual rebar frames. The ramps we're done with. We need storage chests, and we need ladders. So, again, for console users, if you're following this tutorial, I strongly recommend that you let this concrete dry completely before you continue with the tower. Now, what we have to do, we do have to wait for this to dry a little bit. We'll put torches in each direction, underneath here. Put them here. You can put them up one. I like to have them here. Gives off great light during your Horde night. And they look cool. Okay, so torches are done. Now I'm gonna wait for this to dry a little bit more, but I will continue with the iron bars. So I'm gonna crouch. Go ahead, drop down. If you just jump straight down, you have a chance of spraining your ankle. I just don't. We're going to rotate these. These are, by the way, they're iron bars centered. If you were, there's iron bars centered. We're going to rotate it up till it's flush, like that. And one layer goes all the way around. Careful placing these if you don't have steel tools, because they're bitch to break. Be here for about 3 minutes busting these out. You place it wrong. Placing this again on the 5th block. Got it messed up. And there. And now we have 6 left, which is fine. So now, how do I get back up here? Great question. There's 2 ways you can do this. The easy way, the quick and easy way, is you just build a 5-block pillar with some ladders. Oh, and you obviously take the first one out, so the zombies can't get up here. Then you just jump over. Or you can be creative, and you can dig this down as far as you want, bedrock or whatever. You can make yourself a little base down there, and you could, you know, a tunnel coming up. There's 2 ways you can get up there, and then during the Horde night, you just sit up here and shoot zombies. Alright, so let's see if we can go over here and finish this. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and just make a excuse me, a pillar. like that one. So you count out from here, from the side. Put it anywhere you want. I like to have it in the middle so it looks good. 1 is for the bars. And you want to count out 2 and then there. So 4 from the actual Fuk It. Again, we're going to go up 5. There's 1. Those of you who don't know or maybe new to the game, you place a block down onto the ground and jump on top of it and have it selected, and then you can jump up and you can actually raise yourself up. It's an affectionate Minecraft term called nerd pulling. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're done with the iron bars. I'll put some ladders here. Jump up. And now I'm able to access the Fuk It. Now we'll pick up these rebar frames. It's getting dry here pretty good. Sometimes if it's wet on both sides, it may not work. I've had that happen. So again, you want to make sure stuff is dry. I'm going to put a chest down. Like so. And we'll go around here. Same thing. Okay. We don't need the rebars. Now we're going to place the vault hatches. Here's your door. So I come around this way. And I make sure the hinges are all facing the same direction. So when you open them, see that? Excellent. Now, this one sticks. Yes. See? They'll all open the same way. You can store stuff in here, extra ammunition, you know. This could be one person's, another person's, or, you know, 3 people there, 1 up there. So that's that part. And last but not least, your vault door. That'll help protect you from spitting cops, and you just come in and heal up, or you know, whatever you need to do, or and then put your extra supplies up here or in one of the other ones. So yeah, we have a little bit of extra stuff, but again, that's for repairs. So that is the Fuk It Mark 1. Again, the first version. Again, I did not create this. I don't take credit for making this. This is created by this gentleman here. And again, Fuk It Mark 1. Twitch.tv/Grumble. And there we have it. Now we have 2 Fuk Its. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you when I see you.